In the last 2 decades, sake has really become an artisanal craft. It's now just as nuanced as craft beer and wine too, which opens up a world of possibilities for enjoying it. It's not just for sushi or seafood anymore. So let's discuss some of the flavors in premium sake and then talk about how they compare with everyday foods. Of course, high-quality sake is made from rice, but the flavors and textures can be very similar to white wine, so it helps to think of it in that way. Like white wine, sake can range in style from light and dry to rich and sweet. In every pairing, you want to try to counterbalance the weight of the dish with the sake. Light with heavy, or tart with sweet, for example. And since sake is lower in acidity than white wine, it benefits from dishes that go bigger on flavor. Anything with extra salt, lemons, limes, or vinegar is bound to be a great pairing. So let's talk about the flavors in sake. The most common notes that you're going to get are those of fruit. Green apple and pear, citrus, and tropical fruit, most likely bananas and pineapple. And for that reason, sake is great with white meats, especially pork and chicken. A slightly sweet, more full-bodied sake like this cloudy nigori could be paired with Easter ham or Thanksgiving turkey. Some of sake's floral notes will be perfect with herbed dishes. So building on that last idea, how about a lavender and citrus chicken? I could even see like a cold white bean and thyme salad. Sometimes I get this slightly green quality in sake that reminds me of a watermelon rind. So grilled asparagus, green beans, and peas with mint would be perfect for that. Of course, sake is made with rice, which often gives it a creamy taste, sort of a nuttiness, or even a light coconut vibe. In this instance, toasted breadcrumbs, seeds, or nuts could work. First thing that comes to mind is something like a sesame-crusted ahi tuna. And lastly, the koji fungus that's used in the brewing process gives sake a slightly oily, savory umami feel in the mouth. And that would make it a great match for dishes that use balsamic vinegar or mushrooms. So now that we have a few basics to play with, how would you use them to create an amazing sake pairing? Share your ideas below this video. There are so many ways to enjoy today's high-quality sake. You don't need to be traditional anymore. If you just think a little outside of the bento box, you'll be rewarded. I hope I gave you some inspiring ideas today, and for more simple tips and tricks like these, be sure to come join us over on the WTSO YouTube channel. Kampai.